Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Wow, why am I laggy all of a sudden? Oh, this sucks. Why am I laggy? Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I am Crazy Man Atuka, and we are back on Marwell Manor Farms with Kevin, our buddy there. There we go, now we got our
Howdy,
lag.
everybody.
I got my lag situated again here. Uh, so if you remember from our last episode, Cousin Joe helped us with windrowing and tedding some of this grass here that Kevin had mowed. I went and got some pigs for my farm. So today's episode, we're going to be focusing mainly on Kevin's farm and getting his up and running. Excuse me. Oh, we need to finish windrowing the grass here.
Yeah, I'll drop this tedder off and then I'll get going on.
I'll use my tractor. Uh, for picking up stuff. So,
Okay.
since we're all set and ready to go again here, Kevin's going to start windrowing that grass, and we're going to be picking stuff up and working on his farm today. So enjoy the show.
Okay, so I was thinking, well, this hay is going to be the first to get picked up, right?
Yeah, I'm
We'll
doing that
deal
right
with
now.
that first. Okay.
Cause got to get the sheep. Why? Dang it! Nothing's working for me right today. Gotta get the sheep fed. I think I already got them watered. Dang it! Let me move to Dad's farm. Uh, Sheep are fed and watered, so the rest of this is going into the hayloft.
Right.
Oh. Anyway, so you said you were thinking.
We could take some of this and put it in Dad's silo as well. Get him some silage right here, and then take the rest of it over to the biogas plant.
Okay, doke. Sounds good. Do you want to throw a little bit in mine as well, or no?
Could do that. This is a huge field, though. There's a lot of grass here.
Do we need to get a bigger windrower, or is that just later down the road?
I think that'll be later down the road. I went for this one mainly because our main objective will be to get the pottinger set on the front of the tractor, and then you can have this on the back, and it's one pass setup.
Oh, you're talking about getting the butterfly and everything on the front?
Yeah, that
Gotcha.
that 8R should be able to handle all of that.
Oh yeah. If not, then we need to talk to some manufacturer over at, or no, the salesman at the store back there,
True.
selling us a faulty 8R. Golly. Cannot talk, cannot get my stuff to operate correctly. Why am I having such troubles today?
I do not know.
All I want to do is have a little fun. And that's why you shouldn't text and drive.
What are you doing over there?
uh, the wife, the wife's on the road to her book signing thing, so I was checking my phone and I looked up and noticed I was missing all kinds of hay. Fortunately, I didn't crash, so
Your wife is an author?
No, she's a book blogger.
Okay.
So she reads books, does reviews on them, posts them on her book blog, and then, uh, from there, people can read her reviews and decide whether or not they want to read the book or not.
I see.
I don't mind it because she ends up getting a lot of free books and stuff from it, so I don't have to pay for those books. Saves me a little extra money. And it's something she enjoys to do. Uh, I like to play video games. She likes to read.
I enjoy reading as well.
I say I only enjoy reading if I find a book that interests me, but
Right.
that's been few and far between. She has a genre that interests her, so I don't really have a genre. I just pick up a book, and if it sparks my interest, then I start reading it. And then once I'm done with it, I'll put it away, and I'll probably never read that book again. Meanwhile, she finds a book that piques her interest. She'll read it, do a review on it, post a little blog about it, go buy another copy of the book for the author to sign, and then she puts that one on the shelf so it never gets messed up. And meanwhile, I'm just like, yep, it's a book.
What I tend doing is I pick up a book and I'll open it halfway and start reading from there. See if there's interesting parts. And then I'll decide whether I want to read the book or.
Ah.
Yes, I read the end first.
You heathen. Oh, so since I wasn't, on yesterday, I didn't get to tell you. I walked all the way to the bus stop yesterday without using my scooter.
Nice.
Yeah,
How's
except
that? How's your ankle today now?
no, it is not happy at all.
But that is progress. You're able to do that.
It is. So, I mean, it took like half an hour to get there, but whatever. This is my 6R, ain't it? Yeah, because I put the front loader attacher on it with the pallet fork and everything. But yeah, I think I finally got over that cold too, so that's nice.
That's a benefit for talking.
Oh yeah. My voice is a little deeper, but I think that's mainly because of last night's shenanigans. Uh, there was lots of laughing, lots of screaming, and lots of yelling. So we played this new card game called What Do You Meme? So it's kind of like Cards Against Humanity or Apples and Oranges or something like that. Apples to Apples. Excuse me, except
Okay.
that what you do is you flip over a picture, and then you take, a card from your hand that you think would make that picture into a good meme. And oh, there were some good ones. Mostly not appropriate for the stream. So,
Oh, okay.
but there were some good ones. also some contested ones, I guess you'd say. Some that kind of ruffled a few feathers because they were politically motivated ones, and it's like, yeah, some people have a what is it? A hard time with the separating humor from their political views. Uh,
Yeah, separating political views from humor is always a bit of an issue.
I say people can attack, my political views. They can attack my religious beliefs. I don't care. Just don't attack me personally. That's where I get offended. Doesn't bother me if you believe the same thing I do or don't, whatever. You know, just don't make it personal. I think that's what gets lots of people in trouble, though, is they take the stuff said about a political view or whatever and make it personal. So,
Yeah.
but anyway, enough about that. How was your day yesterday?
Pretty uneventful until the evening. I volunteer with my sons and my nephews and nieces youth group.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, that went until all hours of the night last night. It was fun, but very tiring.
I was about to say y'all didn't do like a lock-in or anything, did y'all?
No,
Oh
no,
okay.
just playing some team building games.
Ah.
But yeah, it was quite late last night when I got home.
Alright, now there's a little bit. There it is. So there's a little bit more hay over here, and then it's all grass. The fun part's going to be compacting the silage down or the grass down.
Yeah.
This last little bit of hay, and we'll be good to go. Really? I missed some. There we go. But yeah, so they didn't close work yesterday, so I had to end up going to work. That was fun on my scooter, riding it.
Was it snowing?
It was snowing, then there was freezing rain, then it was a rain mix, or rain snow mix, and so there's slush on the ground and everything. It was just all kinds of fun. There's this one big hill that you have to go down in order to get into the building. And I'm like, really? It's covered in ice? Yay!
How much hay do we have in the hayloft?
Uh, 178,000.
Oh, that'll be more than enough for a few sheep for the time being.
Yeah, because the sheep are needing only 15,000 essentially for 6 days worth. I mean, granted, they're going to start reproducing and they have a slow reproduction rate.
I believe so, yes.
It's all about the wool.
Oh yeah, we should be getting a pallet of wool started here pretty quick.
Yep. Still says 0 liters right now, but shouldn't be much longer and it should start. Hey, where's that windrower at? There's a whole spot over here on this side of the field that wasn't windrowed.
Okay, I'll jump back on that. I thought it was all windrowed.
I,
Apparently,
I thought it was too. I figured with the way this side of the field was all windrowed over there, it was done, but there's a spot over here that's not. Whee! Oh my god, I saw that Geico commercial with the pig again. I haven't seen it in years, but he's hanging out the window with the 2 pinwheels going wee 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 all the way home.
wee all the way home.
Mhm.
I haven't seen that one at all.
Oh man. Well, do y'all have Geico in Canada or no?
I think we can get Geico insurance, but yes, uh, U.S. commercials are very, very different from Canadian commercials.
True. Why? There we go. I'm having all kinds of operator errors today.
Anything over um, nothing over here that needs to be windrowed.
Not
No,
that I
we're all good.
found. Yeah. There we go. Trying to get all that
No,
grass
that
over there and
was
that.
all my fault. Sorry about that.
Oh no. I
Missed
mean,
that.
I thought it was windrowed too, so. Feces occurs.
Last night for a little bit, I was playing my version of this map,
Yeah.
and it was I baled this field and silaged it. There was over 140 bales, and I
Woo!
tried moving all of them by with just the wheel loader.
You are a masochist. You love pain. I would not have done that. I'd have found a trailer somewhere.
I eventually
You eventually did what? Take a couple minute break here while we tend to some family issues.
sorry about that,
No, no
folks.
problem, man.
Just click the mic button, all of a sudden he explodes.
I was trying to do my Fallout 4 stream on Sunday, And like I was sitting there going along, going along. Also, my son comes in and he's like standing right over my shoulder. And he's like, "Oh, Dad, you missed this. Oh, Dad, get him." I'm like, "Dude, be quiet. I'm trying to stream here."
And you probably don't have push to talk enabled either.
No, I don't. Because when I'm doing, especially when I'm doing that stream, because I'm talking the entire time, I'd have to have my finger on it the entire time. So I don't have it
Right.
enabled. Oh, this field's cleaning up pretty nice though.
Yeah, it's doing good. I apparently have a whole bunch of things that I need to do right now. I'll be right.
Okay, doke. Do do do. Oh man, where's this? Oh, it's over here. One of the few things I do not like about this map is where the silage bunker is. Got some definite tight corners here. There we go. Might have to start backing down in there. Make it just a little bit easier. Stand by one moment, ladies and gentlemen. I gotta check on something. Let's see here. Alright, cool beans.
Sorry about that. Had to field a couple of phone calls. My wife is in the city right now. I live on the or we live on the farm, and have to go into the city to my daughter's in dance, and does had an exam today.
Oh yeah?
Apparently, she was doing really well, and my wife was just calling me to find out about parts for the car. The windshield wipers need to be replaced.
Yeah. On the van?
Yes.
Did you get that power steering thing fixed on it?
Yeah.
I keep doing that. Dang it. I really should take the pallet fork stuff off front loader arms when I'm not doing stuff with it. Feel a sneeze coming on. Stupid little tickle. All right. So how many loads do we want to dump in Dad's silo or bunker? I mean.
Uh, Probably 3 or 4. Like 2 each would probably be more than enough. Like he
Okay.
doesn't have the cows yet, so how that holds about 56,000.
Okay. It holds more than 56,000. I just dumped 56,000 in it.
No, the loading wagon I meant.
Oh,
Sorry.
oh, oh, yeah. 56,500, I believe.
Yeah, and this one holds 42, so that's almost 100,000 right there. If we both dump in again, that's 200,000, and then everything else can go to the biogas.
That's something that we want to do every time we mow is a couple each, and then the rest of the biogas, or
That also depends on whether this silage bunker gets emptied out or not.
oh, I was thinking, we wouldn't blanket it until it was full, or until we got ready to get him some cows.
That is a point, yes.
I mean, I figured we could just keep filling it up until we got ready to buy him some cows. Then we could blanket it, and then the next day get him cows. The silage would be ready, and he'll have a crap ton of silage for his cows.
Okay.
However, I'm not doing TMR for 100 cattle all at once. That's never happening again.
Don't want to inflict that much pain on yourself?
No, oh dear God, no. I've done it once. I won't do it again. I did it on my personal farm on Ravenport. I guess it was last month. And oh, it took forever. I think it was like, I don't want to say it was 500,000 liters, but I think it was 500,000 liters of TMR. It took forever.
All right, this near portion is done, and I'll start working on the far.
Sounds good.
I have the feeling we're going to be carting back and forth a lot.
Nah, I don't think so. I've done quite a bit in just 2 trailer loads now, so. You might be going back and forth a bit because yours doesn't hold as much as mine.
Yeah, yours does hold that extra 14,000. It does make a difference.
Yep. Because that's what 3 extra. No, 3 of my loads is basically 4 of yours, I think. That's how that math works out. Yeah. It's 14,000 times 3. Well,
Is
41,000.
42. Yeah,
Or 42,
yeah.
yeah.
It's right in that ballpark.
Oh yeah. Well, I guess it's not that much different. You just have one extra load that you have to do. Okay, yeah, I think we should take the rest of this to yours. Uh, do you have a preference of which silage bunker you want filled up first?
Nope.
Okay. Yeah, because I'm only going to get maybe. You're probably going to get two more trailers out of what's left, and I'll probably get one, maybe one and a half. And since silage is your big money maker, I'm just going to go ahead and dump this in yours.
I'm dumping this last load into Dad's here, and then yeah, I guess we'll take the rest of it to my yard.
Ooh, I wonder if I have any eggs. No, of
You
course
bought some
not.
chickens?
Yeah, I bought 100 chickens. I got some manure and slurry though. Come on, truck or tractor. Get up there. I'm gonna run by my farm real quick and dump off this front loader.
Oh wow, there isn't a huge amount left.
And I think mainly that's because we did half the field in hay and the other half in grass. So
True.
tomorrow when we mow it, we won't have to do hay because we have almost a full hay barn anyway. I leave the gate open to my house? No, I didn't. Okay. There we go. Didn't make the turn. Really, car? You know what? I'll leave the trailer here. Forget you, car. Ooh, look at all the chickens. It's not gonna let me, is it?
What's wrong?
This stupid car pulled right up between me and my trailer here, so now I'm blocking the road.
Oh dear.
Because I went to try and pull into my driveway and I didn't quite get it turned far enough. And then when I went to back up, the car pulled right in between my rear tire and the trailer. Like, really?
Are you gonna need a rescue?
Nah, I got it. It was just a pain in the butt because AI is dumb.
Yes.
But, oh, he's blocking the road. Let me pull right up on his rear end. Now he can't go anywhere. Ha ha. And I'm going to honk at him for not moving. Grrr.
I kind of do, but kind of don't like how the developers handled the AI traffic with the helpers.
Oh, where they stop for the helpers?
Yeah, but the helpers out in the field, and they're stopped well back.
Yeah. Oh wow, your silos are small.
Yeah, that is going to be an issue, I think.
Yeah. You want to build some bigger silos.
Yeah, I think if we fill up both of those silos to capacity and let them ferment, that will allow me to just start selling it right away. I'm going to need something with a front loader too.
Yup.
Might invest in a telehandler or something similar.
Why don't you just get a tractor with a front loader because you're going to need to mow anyway.
True that.
Then you don't have to buy a telehandler and a tractor. And then you can get the, what is it, the silage fork or whatever. Because it holds more than the buckets. Because that's what I ended up getting because it'll also do straw. So, yeah, stay on your side of the road.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, I almost filled up that bunker on the right, or at least it looks like it. Oh, I didn't close my gate. Don't want people just driving up in my farm there. I also don't like how the AI doesn't follow like traffic laws. They don't stop at stop signs or red lights. Well, I guess not necessarily red lights because there's not any red lights, but they don't stop at stop signs. They travel like 15 miles an hour in a 55-mile-an-hour zone.
Can you check my permissions?
You're a farm manager on Dad's farm. You're not on your farm though.
It's not letting me dump.
That's because you're not a contractor on your farm. You need to switch to your farm.
Okay.
I didn't give you contractor access to your farm because it's your frickin' farm.
Okay.
There you go. You're a farm manager on your farm now.
Still not dumping.
You did left control I, right?
Yep.
Was it saying no permissions or just not dumping?
Turn around again. Just give me a second.
Alright. Initially for me it said I didn't have access to the land, but then as I got into the silo it let me dump.
You don't have access to the land.
That's weird. It's your farm. Yeah? Your farm manager on your farm. Ugh. You
Yeah,
try.
it's just telling me that I don't have access.
Here, hop out real quick. Let me see. Check it out. There you go. Just had to get a little bit further into the silo.
I was halfway in.
Really?
Yeah.
Here, try it again now. Still not letting you? There you go. Maybe.
Yeah, but it's not dumping anything.
Oh, you know why? Because the pile's probably too big. There you go. Dump some. Maybe we need to flatten the pile out some. I'll bring the 6R over and run over it a few times. Whee!
Yeah, I was starting to dump there.
I bet you that's what it is. The pile's too big so it won't dump.
Yeah, these are really dinky little salvage bunkers.
Mm-hmm. Are you able to sell those or no?
Even if I was able to, right now I won't be able to because they're half full.
Oh, true. But you can go in your garage and see if they're in your garage. Then we know if you can sell them or not, and then we'll just, I guess, fill them up for now, and so you can get the money off the silage, and then when we empty them,
Nope,
sell
nothing.
them. Okay, boo. Sad day.
That is the one thing about this map. I mean, it's beautiful, but there are certain limitations.
Banzai! Whee!
Hey!
Wow, it's already 79% compacted. Got this big ass hump right here. You still got more in there?
Yep.
See if you can put on that left side there. Yes, not. Start a new bunker?
This is somewhat.
Disappointing.
Mhm.
Ooh, ooh. Uh, the shop's right over there. I'm gonna grab a leveler.
Okay,
Hop back on my farm real quick, since I have money on my farm.
I got a bit of money. Just give me a second.
Okay.
Okay, it's sitting there waiting for you.
Okay, no. I'll run over there real quick, grab that, see if we can't get this sucker leveled out. Whee! I took a wrong turn at Albuquerque.
Those left turns at Albuquerque.
Unfortunately, this was a right turn. Here I come to save the day. Maybe. Watch this lever be too wide to fit into this bunker.
I got the small one just because of that.
I just thought about that as I was coming back. It should fit though. Oh. Seriously? Might get stuck in here.
It's almost like half the bunker can't be filled up.
Yeah.
All right, I'm just going to dump the rest of it in the other side, in the other bunker there.
Yeah, I think half the
See what
bunker
happens.
can't be filled up because it's not moving over. I mean, it should have moved over a little bit when I crossed it. It's
Yeah.
not. 100% compacted though. There we
Is it starting to work out a little better now?
go. No, I was like, how come I'm leaving, you know, a small, thin layer on the ground? It's because I didn't tilt the leveler.
Ah, yes.
Yeah, no, it's not. The other one's not working. So, the other bunker. I still can't get it to accept. You want me to go ahead and blanket it though?
Might as well.
Kiddo.
We'll work off the second bunker, and I'll see about getting some land around there somewhere that I can build a third bunker with.
My dog is flipping out all of a sudden. Almost like a fire alarm is going off, but I don't hear anything.
We might be investing in bales anyway.
Alright. Try and get the rest of your grass that's outside your bunkers to the other bunker there. Oh no, don't tell me I just did that. I did. There we go. These tractors are four-wheel drive. Something's really got my dog startled. He's over here shaking like a chihuahua.
Wonder what's going on.
Oh no, I took one earpiece off to see if I could hear anything, but maybe that's the issue. Can't hear anything.
Hmm.
Stand by one moment. No, kids are still in the house. There's no carbon monoxide detector going off or anything. So I don't know what's going on with him.
Maybe your dog is just crazy.
That is very possible. Uh, Alright, so it looks like the other bunker that you have will accept quite a bit more. So,
Well, we will fill that one right up and cover it as well. And I guess the rest of this can go into Dad's.
kiddo. Dad's is kind of a pain in the butt to get into, too.
Yes.
Almost makes me want to buy a new bunker for him. Happy birthday, Dad. Here's your new bunker. Uh, who owns Field 1? Because that looks promising over there.
Someone else, and we don't have enough money for it.
Story of my life. Not enough money. Story of most people's lives, I guess.
That is true.
I'll say, where'd you go? But you went to go dump, didn't you?
Yes.
Do we want to keep the lease on this big, um, wow, loading wagon? Or do we want to drop it off after we get done with this?
I'll probably just drop it off when we get done with it.
Okay.
Because I don't, yeah, we're probably not going to need huge amounts more right away.
Yeah.
And eventually we'll want to get a second one, anyways.
Well, you also mentioned, might have to start baling instead, so.
Really?
Is it full already?
No, it's telling me I don't have access to the land again.
Oh, man. Do we need to, put a small bunker there on field 9?
I'm beginning to wonder.
Okay, we won't need this loading wagon. You should be able to pick up the rest of that. It's just a line and a half. Whee! Also, you know what's nice is, so Dad has the farmhouse, so we can skip the nights now. So
Yeah, I know that's going to be nice.
when we get your farm set up here and we're, I guess essentially done for the day, we can speed up time to night, and then we can hop in the farmhouse and skip to the night real quick. What happened to all of Dad's money? Gave him like 60 grand. Did we buy some stuff for Dad?
The sheep.
That's right. Bought a bunch of sheep for him. Did you get to dump yet or no?
Yeah, I got half of it dumped.
Mm.
This one has the same issue. Only half the bunker can be used.
Serially?
Yeah.
Boo.
Well, I guess that can be a reportable glitch. The silage bunkers, it's like their left side bunker. I think you're going to fill that, and then
Yeah.
might as well just um, cover it over, and we'll put the rest into Dad's.
Kiddo. Can do, tennis shoe. Try and flatten it out a little bit so I can get as much in there as possible. The other way. Shove it all down this way. Well, you also can't use that one end of the bunker either.
Well, I think it's because you're right on the edge of the land that I own there.
Yeah. Try and get as much of it off in here as I can. So. Do you know if you got Dad's 6R with the front loader attachment or no?
The 6R does not have a front loader attacher.
Okay.
Well, I guess I know what my next project is going to be. Find a nice flat field somewhere close by there that I can put a silage bunker in.
Yep.
Well, that's it for the grass on Dad's field. Of course, I mowed the grass on my field too, so.
I still have a silage bunker we can stick in if need be. It's a little bit easier to get into than Dad's is.
We just might do that. Actually, I'll take this over. Somebody will have to come back over and get the windrower. We'll start filling up your silage bunker there as well.
Okay, doke. I fit almost 56,000 in there. I got 9,000 left. But your bunker's full.
That's almost 200,000 liters of silage there, anyway.
Yep. That'll keep you busy for a couple hours.
A little while.
Well, the digester holds what 50,000, and it goes through that in about an hour and a half.
Something like that, yeah.
It'll keep you busy for about 6 hours.
Well, that's disappointing. Those silage bunkers not holding that much.
Yep. I saw you try to get run over by that car. I swung it too wide. Up and over. Yeah, I done forgot about your field, so I was fixing to turn this wagon loader in. Oop. I should have went the way you did, but I didn't know if I was going to cut that corner too sharp coming from my direction. Found a pole.
Oh, push.
Alright,
Gate.
I'm gonna go over to your biogas plant real quick and flatten that all out and blanket it so it can start fermenting too.
Okay.
Oh, I meant to grab the. Does that have a front loader on it? Front loader attacher? The 8R?
This 8R? No, it doesn't.
Dang. I was gonna say, because if it did, grab that front loader over there with my silage bucket so I can pick up all this extra grass. Oh well. I feel like I'm going out of
Woof.
my grandpa's cabin as angled as my
Oh.
tractor is right now.
Oh well, we're figuring it out.
Yeah. Besides, when my pigs get going, that we'll be throwing manure in there too, along with some slurry,
Yep.
manure from the cows, slurry from the cows. Your biogas
I'm going.
plant will be,
I'm going to have all kinds of digestate for putting on feed.
yeah. Oh, hello. Ah,
So this one's the 6M.
no, that's a 6R as well.
Oh, you got a 6R as well?
I'm in my 6R. That's Dad's 6R. Yeah, remember when we were talking about the 6M didn't have the front PTO, so I went ahead and got the 6R.
Oh, okay. So we got. All right, that's perfect.
Yeah, we got Dad's 6R, my 6R.
All right, I'm going to configure this. You might have to configure this, or I'll come back onto Dad's farm and configure it, and then I'll grab the. Or actually, no, I'll just go and get the windrower right away, and then I'll go and start windrowing my field.
Okay, doke. Yeah, I'll just run back over to my farm real quick and grab my front loader. You saw the severe angle that my tractor's at, didn't you?
Yes,
Yeah, imagine doing that from the cab view.
I've done that before.
Oh wow! The gear shifter actually works in this cab, like switching from forward to reverse.
Oh yeah,
And when you stop it,
awesome.
it goes into neutral. That's cool. I wish the light switch would work so you could see that, but oh well. Yeah, there's lights, lights. Yeah, but it don't. I mean the gauges light up, but the switch don't move. Gas pedal moves. taking forever to get this freaking compacted down. Gotta bring my dog in real quick.
Okay.
You get him some more dental sticks. Yeah. We're at 85%.
Yeah, it doesn't take long once you get running on it.
Yeah. Hope I don't get stuck up here. Your trailer over there empty too?
Yes.
Okay. Alright. So yeah, these are 100,000 liter bunkers.
Yep. You're gonna have to expand that before too long.
Yeah.
I wonder if I could put like a large silo right beside those two.
I mean, there's space there. I don't know. Do you own that?
On which side?
The right side. Yeah, you okay? Yeah, you own that. Yeah, you should be able to. I mean, I don't know how wide it would be, but you own this right here, which is where you could put that silo. On the map, it looks like there's a lot more room, but when you get down here, there's not that much. I do like the digesters in 13 and 15 where you can actually watch as the silage and everything goes down into the digester. Like right now it looks like it's full. The only way you can tell that it's not full is look at the little digital gauge saying 0.
Oh no, that's interesting. I'm trying to place this bunker, and I get close to the silage bunkers, the existing ones, and it's saying I don't own the land.
Really?
Yeah.
I got chickens.
That's just very interesting.
Now you gotta buy up all the land around it, huh?
Well, to buy up the land around it, that's that $17 million chunk that gets all the outside land too.
Oh, okay. Holy cow. That is ridiculous. So in order to have the horse paddock, you have to buy a $17 million plot of land. Wow. Okay. There we go. So this will pick up the pig feed. I hope it does. It does not. I need a bucket for the pig feed. Boo. Oh well. Let's see here. Mixer. Wouldn't want to tangle with him.
No, cement mixers have a lot of weight behind them.
All I got's a silage fork that doesn't appear to work. In the product description, it says it works on grass and straw and hay. There we go.
You got her?
It's picking up some, not all of it. Oop, that's not what I wanted. I guess the parts that are at the, like right at the edge of the bunkers, I can't pick up. But I can pick up some of the other stuff that's a little bit further out. It's not a silage fork, it's a manure fork. But still. My dog is still shaking. He's looking at the back door, but there's nothing there.
Wonder if there was something there before.
Maybe. It's really weird. The other day when my wife went to do something, I was home alone. He was growling at my wife's office door. but there was nothing there. He just sat there and just stared at it growling for like an hour.
Sorry, on the phone again.
Oh, wait, oh. Come on, tractor. Move this trailer over closer. Yeah, that one's all cleaned up now. Finish cleaning up this other side over here. Then we can go start collecting grass. Go with I can't. Yeah, must not think he owns the land there. Alrighty, reedy roo. Oh, it's the. I'm trying to figure out what that purple was, but it's.
Sorry about that again.
No worries. I got most of the grass cleaned up. The bunker on the right still has some grass in front of it, but I can't pick it up. I think it thinks that it's not on your land. So,
Oh, okay.
but the grass that I picked up turned out to be chaff, so I gotta go dump that because it won't pick up grass with chaff in it already.
Yeah. Just taking this tractor and the windrower back to the main farm.
Okay, I will start picking up rows as soon as I dump the chaff. So y'all out of the negatives yet up there?
Negative.
Temperatures.
Oh, yeah. I was, in fact, I was just talking to my dad about that. We're going to be hauling some grain, real world farming stuff next week, and it's still really darn cold.
Is that good or bad?
Well, equipment and trucks and whatnot tend to not want to work when it's really that cold.
Oh, okay. The only thing I don't like about these bunkers on Dad's farm and my farm is you can't drive through them.
Yeah, I have to back in and then dump from the back coming out.
Yeah. Oop, there you go. Get out of the way there, chicken. I'll leave my front loader on there so I can pick up a bucket. Am I really? Holy crap. This little bitty car, I am like almost twice as tall as it is. Is there a true entrance to Field 9 or you just hop the curb here by...
Just off the curb.
Okay.
Can you come give me a save?
What'd you do this time?
The accelerator stuck down, and now I'm high centered on the silage box.
Shouldn't do that, you know.
Yeah, I know.
Were you trying to pick up that grass there?
No, actually, it wasn't. I was just trying to turn, and it caught, and then the accelerator on my, like, the actual foot pedal on my steering wheel locked down.
Reverse, reverse. Oh, I didn't realize you disconnected from your trailer. I'd have moved your trailer out of the way. It got you out of there faster.
There it goes. Thank you.
Yeah, yeah. Up on my farm real quick and buy that bucket while I'm thinking about it. In John Deere green and letters 3 foot high. Road again. Oh, you picked up that little bit of grass? No, you didn't. It's right there. Okay. Never mind. Apparently, we don't have access to that part of your land.
Uh-huh.
I like the look of this map, but there's just a couple of quirks with it that just not too happy with.
You have to play around with the mechanics of it, that's for sure. But it is a beautiful, stunningly beautiful map.
I wonder if we did start from scratch, if the pig pen and everything would still show up on the main farm or not.
I think the pig pen is just static placeables.
Yeah, but I mean, when I'm on my farm, I can't see how my pigs are doing. It only shows up on the main farm.
Oh.
And you have to be on the main farm in order to put pigs in the pig pen. I'm wondering if that's a limitation because that it's a static placeable.
And it's just automatically part of the main farm.
Yeah. That maybe the map wasn't designed to be a multiplayer map.
That is entirely possible. That makes sense why you had to be on the main farm to put pigs into the pig pen too then.
Yeah. It's the only thing I can think of. It's a little quirk, it's annoying, but hey, you know, the map is still nice.
All right, that's me full. You'll probably be able to pick up the rest of that anyways.
Oh yeah, I'm only half full.
Show off.
Well, you also did start a little bit before me.
No, that's true.
I gotta run down over to the shop and grab my bucket too, so I can clean up my pig food and my chicken food.
Right.
Alright, so that field's done. So that gets you what, 75,000 liters? So, hmm. I love the gate though. The ability to close it and open it and everything. Ooh, some of these trees have to go though. What in the world? There was like glittery ribbons dancing from your trailer. Jeez, man, what's taking you so long? Alright, I'm gonna return this. Uh,
Okay, and I'm going to park this wagon on the main farm.
I should probably hop over to Dad's farm if I'm gonna return something from Dad's farm. Do I need to get out of the way here?
I'm trying. These darn cars are still in the way.
Alright, grab my bucket. Dang it. Nobody's coming. I'm just going to back up. Did we want to cover Dad's silage or no?
It's going to take a while for that grass to grow back. I think we should cover it.
Okay. I was thinking we could either leave it uncovered and go ahead and skip to the next day and then we can call this an episode. Or we can start the next episode with the
With the
compacting that
next
down.
day.
Well, no, compacting down Dad's stuff and then skipping ahead.
Oh, yeah, we could do that. Um, one thing I was thinking of, you said you had a little bit of manure and slurry.
Yeah.
What about loading up the manure and selling it over the biogas? And when it clicks over and we see what how that works.
See who gets the money?
Yeah,
Okay. I'll do the
I mean,
manure.
eventually you'll get the money. It's just would be interesting to know what actually happens there.
Well, yeah, like if the game automatically does it or if it's... Ooh, I have a box of eggs. Or if we have to manually keep track and stuff. Yeah, let me grab the wheat here and throw back in the chicken pen and pick up the manure. Oh, I don't want the manure fork. Make sure I'm on my farm when I do this. Whee! Okay, that's not much. It's like 300 liters or something like that. But it'll give us
Okay.
an idea of how the biogas is going to work with the multiplayer.
Yeah, that's very true.
286. Yep, the one time I don't look, I get hit. Alrighty. Kevin, you about ready?
I am.
Alright, well, I'm going to dump this. And ladies and gents, we'll call that episode 3 here. We'll pick up next week with us finishing up Dad's silage over there. Hey, can you look and see what the manure is going for right now? I don't own it, so it's not showing up for me.
500.
500. I think that's static, isn't it?
I believe so, yes.
There we go. So anyway, as I was saying, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to call that an episode. Next week, when we get back on here, we'll finish compacting Dad's grass for his silage, and then we'll skip ahead to the next day and see what happens with that manure there. See who the game gives the money to. So, thank you for watching. If you liked the video, make sure you give us a like, little subscribe or follow, depending upon if you're on Twitch or YouTube. And you all have a good day. Bye, Kevin.
Bye.